What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. We are now 5-1, trying to go 6-1. I know it says 5-2 on my last video after we made our opponent quit, but you got to remember that one time when I lost. I really didn't lose. The internet messed up on me and they gave me the loss. I'm not sure why they do that, but at any rate, we have the Los Angeles Rams. Look at your boy, your boy Todd Gurley, man, putting in work already. Look at this, man. We're going up against my favorite team again. I'm like, what is going on? This is the third time already. It was 7 games that I went up against my 49ers. Plus, I used my 49ers one game. It's just like I guess it's going to be a 49ers type of year. So hopefully, this means that we're going to win a Super Bowl. Yeah, right. As we get a huge play on third. So, Todd Gurley in this game, at least in this, let's say Madden 20, but in this specific game, was an absolute nightmare for my opponent. I'm just going to go ahead and say that, man. This guy was just, in any way that you could think a player or a running back could be monstrous, I would say it was monstrous. My opponent did have a sound running game. I'm going to tell you, this is probably the smartest opponent I've played against so far because my opponent was studying my defense and they knew where to run. So, an example right here, so that was a good place to understand where to run. The only thing that I didn't like about his strategy a little bit is that he kind of baits you into going to having 3 nickel. They're going to nickel or dime a little bit because they'll have 3 wide receivers out. But besides that, as far as him thinking things through, I could tell that he did that pretty well, specifically on this drive. I'm not sure what it is, but guys that have one good drive, as he scores right here, they have one good drive, but then after that, they'll just start slipping up a little bit. I don't know if it's, I'm not going to say it's because I'm figuring them out, and maybe because, it could be because I have a better team. I don't know, man. I'll tell you, I will say this. Let me say this, though. What I have noticed over the years is that it is hard for people to stay focused throughout a whole game of Madden. It really, really is. Not for everyone, but for some people, it's hard to be focused and make every play count. And that I can understand. And that's what I always try to do. I always try to make every play count, try to think every play through. It doesn't mean I'm going to win all the time. Obviously, I got blown out like 3 or 4 days ago, but that doesn't mean you're going to win every game. Sometimes you're just going to get blown out. Sometimes you're going to lose. It's just going to happen, man. You're going to lose games. But I try to make every play count and just try to be as focused as I possibly can. That's why I kind of love it when my family is upstairs and I'm down here playing. I'm by myself. I'm usually, when I have my wife here or my kids around, it's a little bit harder to play or harder to be as focused as I would like to be. But I still continue to play the game. I like to get games in because I decided to run on 2nd and 10. This is the first game where you will see me run with the quarterback on because my opponent's defense was it was pretty savvy. It was pretty savvy. He was running a lot of that cover 4 drop that a lot of people ran last year, but I gotta be honest, it's not as effective this year as it was last year. As we did a touchdown we did with Todd Gurley, 2nd touchdown for Todd Gurley, 2nd receiving touchdown for Todd Gurley in this game as we go into the second half, man. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good at this juncture of the game. We got Todd Gurley acting the fool a little bit. I feel like I can kind of shut his offense down. As soon as I figure out the running, he gets another beautiful run right there. As soon as I figure out how I can get to this run game, then that's when I feel like that will be my opponent's breaking point. Because passing wise, he hasn't really passed the ball deep. He doesn't necessarily the best passer, but a lot of his passes are short passes. So that I did notice as Aaron Donald gets a crazy sack right there. My goodness, man, that sack was crazy, man. 3rd and 15, you get the sack. That is lovely, man. And he had 2 sacks again. Aaron Donald had a beast of a game. But I think if I was to give an MVP to this game in particular, I would say it'd be this guy right here, man. 3rd down and 8, he catches it behind the first down mark, gets to the first down mark. This is an absolute monster. Nice little run right there. These runs might not necessarily be pivotal to a lot of people, but these are little runs that that kind of diminish the defense a little bit. The 2nd running back gets a nice little catch on here. Right there on the left-hand side. Check out this play right here. I know this cat was sick after this play. 4th and 4. He almost sacks me. I go deep to Todd Gurley. You gotta be kidding me. But I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't even know that was Todd Gurley. Maybe if I knew that was Todd Gurley, I probably wouldn't have thrown that. But I only threw it because the receiver had to step on the corner. They had to step up like, let me chuck it up, man. Let me just try and see what I can do, man. We get that touchdown. We force another quit. I think this is the 3rd quit in a row. Concede that we forced. It seemed like people were just playing the game out, but now people are conceding. We're getting back. Madden people getting back to their old ways, but it's all good. Sometimes I do understand why people concede, but I probably wouldn't have conceded in that game. I mean, I don't quit, but Your boy.